Welcome to the Ultimate Fashion Guide for 2025. Today, I'm taking you through the season's most captivating trends that are dominating runways, street style, and social media feeds. Each look has been carefully curated to showcase how these trends translate into wearable everyday style. Let's dive into what's defining fashion right now and how you can incorporate these elements into your wardrobe. Utility redex. Fashion and function have finally found perfect harmony in the utility trend. This isn't your basic cargo look, it's been elevated to new heights of sophistication. Notice how these utility pieces feature oversized pockets that serve both practical and aesthetic purposes. The cargo pants we're seeing have cleaner lines and more tailored fits than their predecessors, making them appropriate for both casual outings and more polished environments. Jumpsuits with utility details have become wardrobe heroes, offering the ease of a one-piece outfit with the edge of workwear inspiration. The neutral colorways, olive greens, khakis, and ecru's, keep these pieces versatile and easy to style. Quiet luxury. The quiet luxury aesthetic continues to reign supreme in 2025. This trend celebrates understated elegance through high-quality fabrics and impeccable tailoring. These looks feature sumptuous cashmere sweaters, perfectly cut wool coats, and silk blouses in a refined neutral palette. The emphasis here is on clean silhouettes that let the quality of the materials speak for themselves. Notice how these outfits avoid flashy logos or obvious status symbols. Instead, the luxury is evident in the drape of the fabric, the precision of the fit, and the thoughtful design details. Power shoulders. The bold shoulder has made a triumphant return, bringing with it an air of confidence and authority. Structured blazers form the cornerstone of this trend, with sharply defined shoulder lines that command attention. These power shoulders aren't just limited to traditional suiting. We're seeing puff-sleeve blouses and dresses that create volume and drama at the shoulder line, balancing proportions and creating striking silhouettes. The exaggerated shoulder works particularly well with slimmer fits on the bottom, creating that coveted inverted triangle shape that feels both powerful and fashion-forward. Red everything. If there's one color dominating 2025, it's undoubtedly red. This vibrant hue has moved beyond accent pieces to become the foundation of entire looks. From scarlet coats that make a statement the moment you enter a room to crimson knits that add warmth to winter wardrobes, red has proven its versatility across all categories of clothing. The most fashion-forward approach is wearing red head to toe, creating a bold monochromatic look that feels both classic and utterly contemporary. Denim dressing. Denim has transcended its casual roots to become a fashion statement in its own right. The matching denim set, whether that's a jacket and jeans or a structured top and skirt, offers an effortless coordination that feels fresh for 2025. Oversized jeans continue their reign, now paired with more structured tops to balance the volume. What makes this trend distinctly 2025 is the commitment to denim as a full fashion statement, rather than just a basic. Sculptural silhouettes. Fashion is embracing art with sculptural silhouettes that transform the human form. These architectural pieces feature unusual cuts, unexpected proportions, and dramatic shapes. These looks bring editorial fashion into everyday life, with bubble hems, structural sleeves, and asymmetrical draping that creates visual interest from every angle. What's remarkable about 2025's take on sculptural fashion is how wearable these pieces have become, designed to work with the body rather than against it. Sporty looks. Athletic inspiration continues to influence fashion, but 2025 takes sportswear to new sophisticated heights. Track pants are now paired with heels and structured tops, creating an unexpected juxtaposition of casual and formal elements. Zip-up tops have evolved from gym essentials to fashion statements, crafted in luxurious fabrics and styled with tailored bottoms. Designer sneakers remain a cornerstone of this aesthetic, adding both comfort and status to any outfit. The key to this trend is the balance. Sporty elements are always offset by more refined pieces to create a deliberate style statement rather than looking like you've just left the gym. Crisp white layers. There's something undeniably fresh about head-to-toe white, and 2025 is embracing this clean aesthetic with enthusiasm. These white-on-white outfits play with texture and structure to create depth without relying on color. Layering is essential to this trend. Think crisp cotton shirts under structured vests, lightweight white knits over pleated white skirts, or white denim paired with floating white blouses. The effect is minimal yet impactful, communicating a sense of precision and intentionality in your style choices. Fringe details. Movement and dimension come to life through fringe details that add texture and playfulness to otherwise simple pieces. This isn't the heavy fringe of Western wear. 2025's interpretation is lighter, more delicate, and strategically placed. From leather jackets with fringe accents to skirts with fringe hems that sway with every step, this detail adds kinetic energy to static outfits. The movement created by fringe makes these pieces particularly photogenic and dynamic. The most modern way to wear fringe is as a focal point on an otherwise clean design, allowing this detail to take center stage. Peplum reimagined. The peplum silhouette has been reinvented for 2025, shedding its association with the 2010s for a more sculptural, architectural interpretation. Today's peplum is sleeker, more structured, and deliberately placed to enhance the natural curves of the body. These updated peplums appear on tops, jackets, and dresses, creating a defined waistline and elegant flair that feels thoroughly modern. The proportion has been recalibrated, less flouncy, more architectural. The new peplum works particularly well in stiffer fabrics that hold their shape and create that coveted silhouette. Statement belts. The waistline has become the focal point of many 2025 looks, with statement belts taking center stage. These aren't merely functional accessories. They're design elements that transform the silhouette of garments. Cinched waists appear over everything from flowing dresses to oversized coats, creating definition and shape. The belts themselves range from wide leather styles with architectural buckles to chain-link versions that add a touch of hardware to softer looks. This trend celebrates the female form while adding a powerful design element that draws the eye and creates visual interest. Tonal layering. Monochromatic dressing has evolved into tonal layering, where similar shades are combined to create depth and dimension. These looks feature soft gradients of color, from beige to taupe, or through various shades of terracotta, creating a sophisticated harmony. The layering is thoughtful and intentional, with each piece in a slightly different tone or texture to create visual interest within a limited color palette. The effect is subtle yet impactful, communicating a refined approach to color. This trend works particularly well with natural earthy tones that feel grounded and timeless. Draped knits. Knitwear has moved beyond basic sweaters to become a vehicle for artistic expression. Asymmetrical draped knits offer both comfort and visual interest, with unconventional cuts that create movement and dimension. These pieces feature unexpected wrapping, twisted details, and strategic draping that flatters the body while creating a sculptural effect. The coziness of knit fabrics keeps these architectural pieces wearable and comfortable. The juxtaposition of the soft-yielding nature of knits with deliberate structural elements makes this trend particularly distinctive for 2025. Zipper detailing. Functional elements have become decorative in 2025, with zippers taking on a new life as design features. These aren't hidden away. They're deliberately exposed and often placed in unexpected locations to create visual interest. Decorative zippers appear across garment categories, from dresses with asymmetrical zip details to tops with zipper accents along the sleeves. The hardware adds an edgy industrial element to even the most refined pieces. The placement of these zippers often creates opportunities for adjustability in how the garment is worn, adding versatility to these statement pieces. Sleeves that steal the show. In 2025, sleeves have become the focal point of many designs, with dramatic shapes that transform basic silhouettes into statement pieces. Balloon sleeves add volume and drama, while slit sleeves reveal glimpses of skin in an elegant way. Flared sleeves create movement and a sense of romance, elevating even the simplest top or dress. These statement sleeves often appear on otherwise minimal designs, allowing this single element to define the entire look. The proportional play of voluminous sleeves against more fitted bodies creates a balanced silhouette that feels distinctly current. Vegan leather everything. Sustainable fashion continues to influence trends, with vegan leather becoming increasingly sophisticated and desirable. These cruelty-free alternatives now appear in vibrant colors and innovative textures that rival their animal-derived counterparts. Colored faux leather dresses, pants, and coats add an edgy finish to outfits while aligning with ethical fashion values. The finish on these pieces ranges from high shine to matte, offering versatility within this trend category. The combination of conscious consumption with bold fashion statements makes this trend particularly relevant for 2025. As we've seen through this visual journey, 2025's fashion landscape celebrates both creativity and wearability. These trends offer numerous entry points for personal style expression, whether you're drawn to the bold structure of power shoulders, the subtle sophistication of quiet luxury, or the playful movement of fringe details. Remember that the most stylish approach is always to adapt trends to your personal aesthetic rather than adopting them wholesale. Select the elements that resonate with you and your lifestyle and incorporate them in ways that feel authentic and comfortable. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this lookbook has provided inspiration for refreshing your wardrobe and experimenting with new style directions in the season ahead. Fashion is at its best when it's an expression of individuality, so take these trends and make them uniquely yours. If you enjoyed this style guide, make sure to subscribe to Chic Charts for more fashion insights, trend forecasts, and style inspiration. Hit that notification bell so you never miss my upcoming lookbooks and fashion updates. And let me know in the comments which of these 2025 trends you're most excited to try. Thanks again for watching Chic Charts. I'll see you in the next video.